What's up, legends? If you've been around the MetaZoo community for any amount of time, chances are at some point you've heard someone mention something known as the Obnoxious 9. Now, in this quick video, I want to explain exactly what the Obnoxious 9 is and share the list of cards contained in it. By the way, my name is Luke, and if you're someone who likes to collect shiny cardboard and chase nostalgia, you're in good company. Be sure and hit that subscribe button for more MetaZoo and Pokemon card content in the future. So the Obnoxious 9, or often shortened to OB9, are a list of 9 of the more rare cards in the Cryptid Nation Base Set. Now, what makes these cards especially unique is that they were only printed in full holo. So unlike many of the other holos, which actually have a reverse holo counterpart, these cards don't. You'll only find them in full holo. And I've also heard that these cards in particular are very playable in the MetaZoo trading card game. So due to their uniqueness and rarity, these tend to be some of the more valuable cards contained in the set. And so if you pull one from a pack, it can be really exciting. But let me share the 9 cards contained in this subset so that you can know when you've actually pulled one of the Obnoxious 9. So going in order by the numbering, the first one we have is Uncle Sam. And there's some funny stuff written on here. It says Uncle Sam is an important member of the crew that delivers MetaZoo's mail. Snail mail, that is. And number 2, we have Chessie, which is 10 out of 159. And I recently found out that this is actually a cryptid native to my wife's hometown in the Norfolk area. So instead of Nessie, like the Loch Ness monster, this is Chessie, which has been spotted in the Chesapeake Bay. Number 3 is one that I haven't pulled yet, but it's one of the most popular and most valuable cards on the Obnoxious 9 list, and that is Sam Sinclair, who tends to be the main hero or main protagonist in the MetaZoo lore. Next, we have card 23 of 159, which is Death Beam, which is very unique in the fact that it features the Grim Reaper's hands shooting a death beam. And Grim Reaper is a character that's very popular in the Nightfall set, but he actually doesn't appear in an official way in the Cryptid Nation set. At number 5, we have Growth, which again is another one that I still have yet to pull. Number 6 is Power Up Red, which is another very popular one, especially due to the fact that it contains the most popular cryptid, Mothman. At number 7, we have Phoenix Rain, which is labeled 26 out of 159. We also have Silver Bullet, which I do particularly like because of the awesome silver holo pattern on it. And it says, made after the veil was put in place, these silver bullets are said to be made by a truly powerful caster with a major wolf problem. And ending off with number 9, we have probably my favorite of the Obnoxious 9 is the Ghost Train, which features a train that has a skull on it, and it's very eerie but very cool. Now guys, like I said, there are still a few of the Obnoxious 9 cards that I have yet to pull, so stick around because we are going to be opening up 2 of the release event boxes from Cryptid Nation 2nd edition, and hopefully we can pull one of them today. Let's go. Well, I've never opened these before, so definitely excited to see what's in store. Pretty sure there's at least a promo card in here, but it might be a little bit of a mystery which one we get, so let's get into this. A little protective label here. If you can see, it leaves like a little mark there to void it. Definitely a cool feature. Looks like we got a Babe, Piazzaberg, and Hodag artworks in there. A little mini rule book, which these things are so tiny. And okay, looks like we also have, okay, nice. So we got a little promo holo on the front. Wahila, little wolf on there, nice. And I'm assuming there must be like some auras and terras in there, I guess. Very nice. All right, let's get into our packs. And first we got the Daytime, Flame Aura, Bat Squatch, Haste, Wapaloosie, Tripodero, Gluttony, Menehune, Salem's Witches. Oh, nice. The Beast of Busco Holo. Very nice. I don't have this one yet. We will definitely take that. That one is nice. Just want to take a second to admire that. And the back looking pretty good, pretty clean. I just like the blues in this though. I feel like I'm not the first person to say this, but I just feel like there's something about the blues with the printing on these cards. They just look really, really nice. All right, some first pack magic right there. Let's go with the Suburban. Got the little cul-de-sac, Flame Aura, Antidote, Frozen People, River Dinos, Sam's Rabbitfoot, Black Cat, Miracle Touch, Stone Skin. Oh, nice, Reverse Bat Squatch. Very nice. I think I needed that one as well, so we'll take it. I finally got my binder and started putting some of my cards for our Cryptid Nation Master Set, so now I kind of have a better feel of what I still need. Alright, ground. Threw it on the ground. My dad's not a phone. River Dinos. Old Green Eyes. Fog of War, Huggin' Molly, Thorn Whip. Ooh, nice. That's a pretty cool reverse holo. Eternal Snowflake. Yeah, like I said, I just gotta admire those blues. It's really very nice looking. Alright. Again, just a reverse holo, but it is a reserve list card, so that's a good thing. If you're not familiar with the reserve list, be sure and check my link in the card to learn a little bit more about that and why those cards are a little bit more rare. And speaking of reserve list cards, I'm pretty sure I actually have some reserve list cards in this package right here. Now, I actually got this from Whatnot. If you're not familiar, Whatnot is an app featuring live streamed auctions where you can bid on MetaZoo cards, and I found you can get some pretty great deals. So make sure you use my link in the description below, and you can get actually a $10 credit towards your first purchase on there. So definitely get yourself $10 worth of MetaZoo cards while you're at it. Alright, and I was correct. We do have some reserve list cards because these artifacts are on that list, so going to be a little bit more rare in the future. Let's take a look at all this stuff real quick. Alright, and these are a lot of first editions. So we got the full holo mermaid scales, looking very nice. The centering's not perfect, but I don't see any issues as far as whitening or anything like that. Alright, and next we have full holo Snallygaster. Again, another first edition card, and I know that I got some good deals on these. I'll have to look at the receipt and see exactly. Unfortunately, they're not labeled by the card specifically, so I'm not sure if I'm going to remember for each one, but yeah, those are some good ones to get. Okay, and I remember that these were just kind of thrown in with this order, so I don't know as much about these. It looks like they're the Pin Club cards, but first edition, so that's nice. Along with that, we got the Flying Manta Ray. Very cool, non-holo. Next, we got two cards in this lot. Another reserve list card, the Reverse Holy Gem, again in the first edition. Very nice. We'll kind of do the sleeves later. On top of first edition reverse holo Chibi Mothman, which is great. I love this one. I hadn't found the reverse one before, so glad to pick that one up. Yeah, and if I remember, I think I just kind of impulse purchased I think actually there was one card that I was wanting, but then they threw in a bunch of other cards to try and get us to bid up more, but so I ended up getting a really good deal. Got a bunch of cards all in one here. So Space Penguins, a classic, another first edition. We got Boil Over, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's actually one of the unlucky 13. So of course we talked about the Obnoxious 9, but Nightfall has the unlucky 13, which if I'm not mistaken, they come in actually full holo and non-holo. So that's their version, and of course soon in the Wilderness set, I believe we're going to have what's called the Wild 7. So I think that will be very similar to the Nightfall ones, where you have only full holos and non-holos. We also got this first ed Snow Wasset, and another reserveless card, Lightning Glass Reverse, on top of reverse Fresno Nightcrawlers. I love this one, and I don't think I had the reverse in either second or first edition, so very cool. Mermaid Scales Reverse. Oh yeah, I love that I got this one. I love this guy. Definitely a top favorite Cryptid Nation, aka Banana Man. In the 90s there was a song by Goaty Hook called Banana Man. Anybody know anything about what I'm talking about? Alright. That's nice. Oh, nice. That's a really good one. This is again another reserveless card. Full holo Blood Ruby. So if I remember correctly, I think I actually was mainly trying to bid on this one, but that's when they just threw in a bunch of other stuff. So guys, I can't tell you exactly how much I paid for each specific lot, but look at this. There's only 2 line items on this. When I was recording this, I didn't actually realize there was a second side to the receipt, so here's everything all together. So paid about 51 bucks for this entire lot, so I feel like we did pretty all right for ourselves. Anyway guys, definitely recommend Whatnot for getting those steals and deals. Alright, but let's get back into our opening. Let's open up our next release event box. Again, we still need a few more Obnoxious 9, but you know what we also need? We still need to pull that Mothman. What if today could be the day? First, let's see what our little promo card is. Oh, and just a duplicate. Alright, well, that's okay. Kind of wish we would have gotten something different there, but that's alright. Let's get into our Babe pack. Alright, starting with the farm. Bunny Man, Lava Bear, Pyrokinetic Blast. Can't talk fast enough. Here we go. Infield Monster, Hide Behind, Squonk. Okay, Giant Salamander Reverse. Now we got Hodag. Night in the City. Bookmark. Health Potion. Water Gun. Skeleton's Lanterns. Funeral Mountain Terror Shot. Luck Potion. Not trying to reveal it too fast there. Rock Rain. Okay, nice. We got the reverse now of the Beast of Busco. So yeah, not the most rare or expensive card, but again, ones I didn't have yet, so definitely excited about that. So we got our last pack here, and it's appropriate that is the Mothman. Guys, let's get the Mothman. How about that? Here we go with the Forest. Lightning Aura. Exploding Mine. Frozen People. Matlocks. Sam's Rabbit Foot, Chibi Quetzal, Ice Spell. Okay, next Proton Beam. I think this is our last one here. Let's see what we got. We have... Oh, okay, another Silver Bullet. So, hey, we did get one of the Obnoxious 9 after all. Of course, it happens to be one that we already had, but that's okay. Just look at that sparkle on there, and in different lighting you can kind of almost see a little bit of a rainbow color. Very cool. Let's quick take a look at our hits from today, And of course we have our mail pickups from Whatnot. Again, don't forget to take advantage of that $10 free to get MetaZoo cards on Whatnot. Link in the description below. Well, if you want to see more MetaZoo content, check out one of these videos on screen next. Also give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any in the future. Lastly, I want to remind you that no matter what you're going through, you are not alone. God is with you and He loves you, and we do too. I'll catch you next time.